All right, we're gonna do just a real quick story time with Jerry and Wayne. Um, as all of you have known, that I've been doing story time stuff here lately, and a lot of times I don't know all my facts, and it kind of helps to have Wayne be able to tell me a little bit. 'Cause he's older, he remembers a little bit more what we did when we was growing up and stuff, and but I always try to tell them about the beer history of what we drank when our younger days, when we did parties and stuff. I always tell them stuff like we did. I mean, how soon did we start drinking Coors Light? I mean, when did that come about in our?
Well, Coors, back when I turned 18, Coors beer, I drank a lot of just Coors beer. And I think it was probably before Coors Light come out. And there was just a Coors, yellow can Coors. And back then it was like $3.98 a 6-pack. For, because I know you could get a case for less than $12. So, of course, they'd run them on sale for $9.99 a case. And being in Colorado, there was a gracious plenty of it. Everybody carried it. But Coors Light, I haven't been much of a light beer drinker over the years, except for a little bit of Bud Light. But Coors Light probably was back in the late 70s, early 80s. And you're about 7 years younger than me, so you were living out here when you actually, did you have to be 18 or 21?
To buy?
Yeah. Did it
Here?
catch? Yeah.
You had to be 21. I
Oh,
believe.
okay. So it caught you. See, I was just under the law. In other words, when I turned 18, I could buy it then, and then after I turned 21, that's when they changed the law. So.
Well, like when we lived in South Carolina and I was with you guys and we would get beer and stuff, what was it that we bought all the time, like at the parties at your house and stuff?
Oh, we bought a lot of Coors beer. We had, let me think, there was, I bought a lot of Mickey's, Big Mouths.
That's what I thought.
Let's see.
Didn't you get some kind of Belgians wheat beers or something like that, or
I used to buy a lot of Grolsch.
German beers?
Yeah, Grolsch beer. Let's see, I'm trying to think of anything else. Of course, a lot of Bud Light back then. Budweiser before that, and I drank a lot of Budweiser. And but you know, I always through the years I'd buy those when I could find them. Those little Millers, them little baby Miller bottles. You remember those? They was only about that tall.
I was weaned on those. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't remember those.
Put a nipple on the end of it and give it to Jerry.
I don't remember those.
Yeah, we'll have to look for them at a store, see if they have them little baby Millers.
I doubt they have something like that anymore.
Possibly not, but they're making everything so dadgum small, you know. Your sodas and everything are getting smaller. The bottles, plastic bottles, it's funny, but they're the same price. But
Well, I've told them about in Iowa, when I was really young then, when I told them about my epilepsy and stuff, and then I told them about, I think it was Tim that gave me the little bit of cherry vodka when I was on medication. You got on to him for it?
oh yeah,
You remember that?
Yeah.
Was it Tim?
Tim Helm, yeah,
Okay, I was right there.
yeah, Tim
I
Helm.
told them about the box with the fabric material on it that you guys kept all your liquor and your Mad Dog and all your
bottle full
vodka
of liquor,
stuff.
and then we had a couple of them antique milk crates, antique milk cans that we put beer in. You remember those?
No, I don't remember those.
Yeah.
I told them about that. I remembered when everybody was sacked out and passed out from drinking the night before, I'd come up there and everybody was laying on the floor and I'd go through their wallets,
Jerry.
look at their pictures and I wouldn't take anything. I was just curious. you
Yeah.
know?
Oh yeah.
Whether nobody knew anything. I mean, I could have killed everybody in there. They wouldn't even been able to
No.
defend themselves. They were so mad.
Comatose.
Geez.
Yeah, because you were probably about 10,
About 10 years
probably
old.
about 9 or 10. Well, no, actually, you weren't that old.
I
You
didn't
was probably
think so.
about 7 or 8 years old. When we was detasseling corn, working in the fields and stuff.
Huh.
And we'd get up the next morning and Dad would take us down to catch the bus to go out to detassel corn.
Is that right?
Yeah, and Tim threw up one time, and he cleaned it up, except for there was a little piece of lettuce over there on the baseboard, and my dad goes and says, "Who spilt the salad?" We all about died laughing. We were all hungover, and we just started fussing out laughing. It was funny. Who spilt the salad?
Yeah, sounds like something Dad would say.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But that was some fast times. Got something coming in.
Had just notifications of videos going on, flashing up there.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's see. This is good. We'll have to do some more of these with Wayne, so he can highlight some things. Some of my memories aren't spot on because I was younger, so he can more solidify more of my memories and help us tell a little bit more good details, funny stuff, and whatever. So we'll have to do some more story times with Wayne too. Okay. Well, we'll stop it at 7 minutes and we'll say goodnight to everybody, and we'll see you all on the next one.